Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will cap... Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Argentina, and they take on Ukraine.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
He's beaten his marker here. Holds it steady, no worries there. This is the Argentina team. Emiliano Martinez is the goalkeeper. Nicolas Tagliafico starts with Nahuel Molina in the fullback positions. And the main man up front is Lionel Messi. Good possession with a gear change coming.
Yeah, lovely slip passing here.
This is how Ukraine line up.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting...
Oh, Stuart, they could score here. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Oh, chance! And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. And it's a short corner. Decent looking attack, this. Gonzalez! Fearless block. Yankov. Yaremchuk. That's going to be a free kick, and in a promising position too. Just wide, only a minor adjustment needed.
Well, we're talking inches here. That was an excellent strike.
Alvarez. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Oh, super challenge. He stopped a certain goal.
Oh, top-class defending there.
Still going here. Viktor Yankov. And the momentum is lost. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. The referee not happy with the challenge. Something developing here. Put them ahead. And I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. Corner kick played in. It's wide. It looked like a really good headed chance. Alvarez. Good vision. Good work to recover possession. Yaremchuk. Positive pass, nicely done.
Now they have to make the most of it.
Roman Yaremchuk. Nikolenko. And the pass is incomplete, nicely won. He's in here. And it's in! It's no longer goalless, there's the opener. Zabani. Yankov. Good work to beat the challenge. Oh, very frustrating. You have to clear the first defender. Now, this might be promising. Closed it down well. Good defending, just when it was looking threatening.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
This is looking better with every stride. Oh, what a save that is. Stretching everything to keep it out. They decide against playing it in. Lovely setup. Oh, chance here. Decent stop, did what was needed. Pressure on, it'll be another corner. They decide against putting it into the box. And trying his luck. Oh, that's a great block. Having a try, and it's hit the bar. Road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere. And on that whistle, the first half. And there's the restart. Off we go again. Vitaly Mikalenko. Moving the ball well, looking for that equaliser. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Something could be on with this. To square things up. And that's a golden chance that's gone begging.
Yeah, just not clinical enough.
Gonzalez. Messi. And the chance slips away. He's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Found a way through. Someone for the team there.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Could be a chance to break here. That ultimately has come to nothing. Half an hour left for play. Oh, that's fantastic! That's next level keeping. And the ball comes in. Ball given away. Going up through the gears now. Oh, could be here. And the attack breaks down.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
That's a good pass. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. That's not a bad-looking ball. Nicely played, saw the threat and stopped it. Messi. This could get interesting. Some good work to win it there. If they go now, there could be a break on. Really well done. This could lead to something. Played in with that. That's careless. Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. Messi. What a chance here. Another goal. And one that surely will seal the win. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Jankov. No way through, possession lost. Oh, that's really well cut out. Genuine chance here. Terrific bit of blocking. Gonzalez. And they won't be going any further. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive.
Great game. The Metropolitano in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Spain versus Argentina.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
An attack that had potential.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
And it's a quality pass. Can they produce something? And possibilities here. Oh, so near, off the post. And a time for calm on the ball.
Well, that was a good attempt, and they're unlucky not to be in the lead. They've started really well, and they would have deserved that, you've got to say.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. It's one of the saves of the season from De Gea. And deciding to go short with this one. And making his move inside. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic.
Yeah, there's just no rhythm, is there?
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, he's such a creative player. The close control is agility.
Oh, Sue, this looks promising. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Nico Gonzalez. Oh, with Nicolas Tagliafico. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Lionel Messi. Alexis McAllister. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And playing it through. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. And take it away. Torres. Cucurella. Getting in there to intercept. Lamine Yamal. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Nicely timed tackle. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point, and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Super pass. And foul it is then. It did look on for them, but not to be. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Showing a good reading of the game. So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. What have you made of what you've seen so far?
Yeah, for a lot of this half, they've controlled the play. They made some decent openings and finished off well, but I just think they'll be disappointed to concede at the other end. Still very much game on.
And still looking for space. And that will be a corner. But he's gone short with it. Oh, off the post, still alive. It's looking promising. Brilliantly blocked.
Oh, it's a good block under pressure there. He's got great timing, hasn't he?
And so it is. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
How close was that? Looked like he was going to be through on goal, but he's just offside. I'm sure he'll keep making those runs, though.
Alvarez. Can he put it away? Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Needs composure. Well, I must say, it looked as though they were going to jump even further ahead. But that was sensational goalkeeping.
Yeah, the keeper's positioning was perfect. A phenomenal stop.
He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Brilliant piece of skill.
Yeah, he just thinks outside the box, doesn't he?
Nicolas Gonzalez. Who can he pick out? And quick thinking defensively. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he's done well. He's been brave on the ball, always an option, but the rest of his teammates need to catch up if they're going to get back into the game.
Oh, so look at this. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down. And teammates around him. How did they let that attack come to an end? And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending, that.
Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Can he put them ahead? And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
Yamal. Subimendi. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Counter-attacking chance. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. Subimendi. Can they find a gap in the defence? Oh, fully stretched! Elects to go short. Gives it a go. Oh, goodness me, off the post. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation.
Well, so unlucky not to be level in this one. It was a great effort, but you just wonder if they're going to look back on that, though.
Gonzalez. Messi. Lionel Messi! Sensational goalkeeping from David De Gea. Well, they're going for the short one. Promising position, this. It's a fierce effort! And touched onto the frame of the goal. And a throw-in for Argentina. Fernandez. Well, he's given us away. Lisandro Martinez. In search of an equaliser. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Time is not on the side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. That's a good-looking shot. And pushed away to safety. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
Pedri. A bit wasteful from Argentina. And the chance slips away. And the defenders know they need to get tighter, but they dealt with the threat posed. The referee had a good view of that one. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Could be troublesome. Messi! In it goes! To increase their advantage. The final whistle, and it's gone horribly wrong for Spain in terms of the... So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. And here's the Ghana starting 11.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
The Argentina first team. Juan Foyt starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. And operating through the middle in attack. Oh, what a save! And he's fired over the corner. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, they wanted the penalty and they've got one. Can he make it 1-0? And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale. Alvarez. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. Well, a touch too heavy there. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Into the penalty area, and not the best clearance, and just like that, broken up.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
And fed forwards. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. And he read it superbly. Incisive pass. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Alexis McAllister. Here's Alvarez. Lionel Messi. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Now, opening things up. Is this the equaliser? Lionel Messi! Oh, I thought it was going to be a double for him.
He's certainly looked lively, hasn't he? And you can see that he wants that second goal, but it's a good save from the keeper.
Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Brandon Thomas Asante. And he saw the situation developing. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Offside the decision. Joseph Patzil. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Can he deliver? And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Take it away. Prince Jose Owusu. And possibilities here. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Playing it in. And just over the crossbar.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner and he makes decent contact. Just lacking that little bit of accuracy. As the stats show, you just wonder how many this could be because the way that they go forward, it's great to watch. So much creativity and the defence just can't cope with them. Surely the manager will make a change soon.
And take it away. Brandon Thomas Asante. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Shaping to shoot. Well, that was an opportunity to get themselves back into this contest.
It was a good try. It's not a bad attempt, that, and you just feel if they can get a goal, they're right back into this game.
Well, he's been ruled offside. Now a decent position. Another perfect position to read it. Well, the threat could be there. Prince Jose Owusu. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have... Fancies it! And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest! The first half here... So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. How did they let that attack come to an end? Alexis McAllister. Patzil. And a fine tackle. Must be! Well, an opportunity from the corner to get right back into this one. They take it short. And lost the ball. Oh, good vision. Well, it nearly worked out, and a fine interception. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Cancel. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Enzo Fernandez. Chance here. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Could go ahead. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Nicolas Gonzalez. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Obusu. Now with Thomas Asante. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Can he deliver? Oh, superb reflexes. Messi with the corner. Oh, good idea. Showing a good reading of the game. Could pose a threat on the counter. Determined to keep moving. Oh, it's off the post.
Well, that was close to going in, and you just think that would have given them a nice cushion to work with. As it is, though, the game's still very much in the balance.
Takes it on. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. Thomas Asante. Really good challenge. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm.
Yeah, they're struggling to find a real flow at the minute, aren't they?
Lionel Messi! And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance! Out of play for an Argentina throw. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Alvarez. Could be dangerous. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Francis has it. He has teammates around him. And on the front foot, this is great theatre. And off the post that time. But it wouldn't have counted anyway. Offside is the decision. Isahaku. Excellent vision. Oh, top goalkeeping! And the teams are level. And every corner counts at this juncture. Well, the timing was nearly perfect with that header. Alexis McAllister. Confident attacking play. Fernandez. Alexis McAllister. Determined defending. And Messi in a good position. And a wonderful reaction to keep it even.
Yet at this point, that's just massive. Really sharp goalkeeping.
And taken short. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important. And it goes in.
Revved up and ready to play their part. Hello and thanks for joining us on a pretty dull evening, but hopefully the game will be quite the opposite. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box, and we should have a cracking contest here. It's Ukraine and they take on Spain.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield.
Oh, this looks promising. Hold on. Oh, off the post. There it comes to an end.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
But they can't let it affect them. Mind's back on the job. And the attack is over. Really good defending. The game just lacking a sense of rhythm at the moment. This is how Ukraine line up.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player.
Now, here's a chance. Ooh, got in the way of it.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Pressing from the front now. Lovely setup. Having a look. The effort shut out. The ball comes in. Saved, but not cleared. It's away, but not far enough. Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players. In the right position to cut out the pass. Oh, that's really well cut out. Yamal. Need to get tighter here. They shall not pass. The ball lost and gratefully received. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Pass as precise as they come. And it's in! It's no longer goalless. There's the opener. Torres. Lovely defensive work.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Under a fair bit of pressure here. Well, under some pressure, he's unable to keep it in play. Pedri. Beaten easily here, but amends are made with a great recovery. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. To square things up. And somehow he saved it at full stretch. Played into the box. And it's popped up and over the crossbar. Pedri. Williams. Surely now. And he always had that covered. Roman Yaremchuk. This could be dangerous. Decent chance, and that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Williams. First half almost over. How important is this lead going to be? Worth a go. Ooh, got in the way of it. And it's pinched Freddie's mind there. This is a promising looking attack. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Torres. Opportunity now. Well, it was a decent attempt, but it's been placed just wide. Yaremchuk. Played in with that. And that'll do it. The end of the first foot. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Victor Shankov. No sign of stopping yet. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. And the pass intercepted right at the key point. Oh, cut out well. Could be something happening for them now. And it must be. And the shot thwarted. And the flag goes up for offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
He's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
Well, he's got to be pleased with his first half performance. He was certainly one of the better players on the pitch.
Torres. Another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game. Ilya Zabani. This is a positive-looking move. That set up the chance, and the momentum is lost. Ferran Torres. Could be something on. Terrific! Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them. Oh, brilliant anticipation.
Good reading of the game.
And that's the perfect way to protect the ball. Well, that's not going to cut it. Ball lost and gratefully received. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. And the wrong side of the defence, offside. Oh, that's really well cut out. Getting closer. It's missed. Not by much, but it was placed firmly wide. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Possession changes hands. Oh, good strike! Beautifully weighted ball. Yoru. Oh, should score! And it's there! And he's put that one away very nicely indeed. Yamal. Closed it down well. Well, now they could spring the trap. Well, it was a real chance, but it's gone now. Played in with that. A nice move ends, thanks to nice defending. Now that's how to play it through. Genuine chance here. If there were any doubts, there surely aren't any now. A truly dominant display. And it's pinched Reddy's mind there. The attack broken up.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks.
And there's the final whistle. A positive result at least.
game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Ukraine. Oh, the post denied him. Oh, got everything behind it. And he's fired over the corner. Now what can they do from here? Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Nicely cut out. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today.
Oh, wait a minute. Opportunity. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Sigankov. And possibilities here. Just lost the momentum.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Brandon Thomas Asante. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Yaremchuk. Did a good job of cutting it out. Huge block. He's driven in the corner.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Konoplia. And there to intervene. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Intercepting it intelligently. And possession lost there. Waited well. Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Owusu. Joseph Patzil. Not the pass he had in mind. Can they set up a chance? Dolpik. And fed forwards. Nicely cut out.
Yeah, that was well read.
Patzil. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, that has been deemed offside, Stuart.
Well, he took too long to get the pass away. It's as simple as that.
Sigankov. Promising position, this. Well, offside, unfortunately. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Patzil. Now with Thomas Asante. Moving the ball nicely. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Halidou Seydou. Owusu. Threads it nicely. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Deflection, throw in here. And with that, the first half. And away they go again, into the second half. Yaremchuk. Now can he get on the end of this one? And that is offside. Brandon Thomas Asante. Vitaly Mikolenko. Nicely weighted ball. There to take it away. Will it be? And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Vitaly Mikolenko. And the shot. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And over comes the corner. It's a neat move. Will it go in? An incredible block.
That really is a good block.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Tsigankov. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Artem Dovbyk. And beyond the last defender, offside. Prince Jose Owusu. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Tsigankov. Did well to win the ball back. Well, a touch too heavy there. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And a good-looking ball. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Room to roam. Could pull one back here. Oh, magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Just too much height on that one. Close shave, though. Dovbyk. Can he find the right pass? Well, disappointing end to the move. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, they have to pay attention. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Dovbik. It's with Mikolenko. Artem Dovbik. And a good save there. Played over. And possession changing hands. Possibilities for them to counter. Hansel. How did they let that attack come to an end? Artem Dovbik. Sigankov. And we will have just one additional minute. That's a good-looking shot. Well, I must admit it didn't trouble. The final whistle has sounded, and Ukraine have done it. They've got the victory.
What do they wrong for me? What do they wrong for me? Do they wrong for me? Don't miss with the 808. What do they wrong for me? Going country. Yeah, they love me up there and down there too. When I'm doing the shows, all of the roads, man, they be going so crazy. What do they wrong for me?
Could be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Ukraine versus Argentina.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
High-quality defending. And the starting 11 for Ukraine.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
The Argentina first team. Juan Foyt starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. And operating through the middle in attack today is Lionel Messi. Can they forge ahead? Oh, goodness me, off the post. Oh, that is a penalty. This to make it 1-0. And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. Tagliafico. Lionel Messi. Well, this could really help the cause. On to McAllister. And it's opening up. Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort. Dovbik. It's with Mikolenko. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
Enzo Fernandez. Plenty of support here. A fine reading of the situation. Oh, this looks useful. This could level it. Oh! In it goes! Spectacular! Like something from a different planet! That's how good it was! Extraordinary! Messi. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Can he put it away? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! Artem Dovbik. Yaremchuk. Threading it. Lionel Messi's got past the defenders. Well, fantastic reflex action. Artem Dovbik. Now, who can he play it to? Dovbik. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Attack looks promising. The cross is on. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. And striking it. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And short it is. Intelligent ball. Well, he's certainly not alone, but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here.
Yeah, neither side can keep the ball, can they?
And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Good through ball. And defensive play to be applauded. Strong bit of pressing. Enzo Fernandez. And quick thinking defensively. And using the flank. But quick thinking defensively. Messi. Has eyes for goal. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Well, the short corner routine. Oh, big moment. Was an important piece of defending. So the whistle then. We're up. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Good ball over the top. Svatok. Yaremchuk. Well, spot on with that challenge. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, that one has promise. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's had a really productive first half and give his side the lead with a tidy finish, but it's his all-round play that's been so good too. Hopefully we'll see more of that in the second half.
Messi. Oh, breezing past him. Messi! A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? It is to be a throw-in. Well read to put an end to that attack. And teammates around him. Could pull one back here. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Ball back with Argentina now. Oh, might be. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff. Konoplia. Artem Dovbyk. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Might do damage on the break. Yaremchuk. Artem Dovbyk. Very quick thinking there. Messi looking for the through ball. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he holds his run well, and I thought he was in. Nicely weighted pass too, but he's offside by the narrowest of margins.
Now, options are plenty. Effort from long distance. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Messi. Really good interception. Artem Dovbyk. He read the situation, and this could be dangerous. Corner awarded. Delivering it. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day. Lisandro Martinez. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Juan Foyt. Tagliafico. Well, keeping the ball as they're doing is helping the cause. Ten minutes left for play. Well, a misplaced pass there.
Oh, you can't lose it there. It's just not good enough.
This looks interesting. Opportunity here. There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now. Now with Gammi. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Can't give him too much space. And still they wait for the chance. Instinctive save! Fantastic reflexes!
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
Alvarez. And it's still on. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And that is going to do it for this game. And it goes... It's Argentina, and they take on Spain.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
The Argentina first team. Juan Foyt starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. And up front, one of the best the game has ever seen, Lionel Messi. He could pick out a teammate. Teammates in the middle. And that's a super effort. And a terrific save. Almost right off the bat.
Yeah, that's top quality stuff by both players.
Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Opportunity it is. Tagliafico. And that'll be a Spain throw-in. Here's the lineup for Spain.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Messi. Will it happen for them? Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And roaming free here. And he has options available. Oh, it's a penalty. Can they get themselves in front? Can he make it 1-0? And he slots it home with confidence. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Now Molina. McAllister. And regaining control of the ball.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Fernandez. Nicely cut out. And threading it through. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And the short option preferred. Yamal! Oh, the angle didn't favour him, but not far away at all.
Well, he nearly caught the keeper out there. That was a really good attempt.
And Messi with teammates to play it to. Excellent strike! And the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Fired over by Messi. And the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. And we saw the situation developing. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. Another corner here. And that might boost their hopes. Favouring the short one. Interception to snuff out the danger. And the chance slips away. Pedri. Keeper's ball.
I think that's a missed opportunity there.
Enzo Fernandez. On to McAllister. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Promising position, this. Will it be? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And a short corner, let's see. Yamal! And not quite accurate enough.
Yeah, he didn't make the most of that, did he?
Alvarez. Wilting under the pressure, and there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
An alert intervention. Super pass. And he's fired it against the post. Oh, majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Magnificent! Well, he's given us away. Ferran Torres. Nico Gonzalez. Here's Alvarez. And there it is, the half-time. So all even here. Who will take control in the second half? Pedri. Torres. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Fine pass. Can he finish? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Flowing here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Nahuel Molina. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Chance here. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. And you truly sense it's a matter of how many. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And reading it absolutely superbly.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Now opening things up. Can he put it in? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Fernandez. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but really sticking to their task defensively. And goes for goal! Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried. Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Threading it. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Enzo Fernandez. Smart defending. "20 minutes to go in this one. Waited well. In position. It's still alive. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Alvarez. Very quick thinking there. Ferran Torres. Good visualisation and execution. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Oh, this looks useful. Now with McAllister. Quick counter could be on. Well, that is asking to be booked. Fancies it. Well, a truly spectacular goalkeeping moment. Well, a short corner here. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Did a good job of cutting it out. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man.
Yeah, great bit of skill.
Now the keeper grabs it. Need to clear it away. Intercepted effortlessly. Incisive ball, and just has to remain calm. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now, options are plenty. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
And in with a real chance. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. That's a good-looking ball. And there it is, the final whistle. Just what Spain were hoping for. They building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Argentina facing Ghana.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
And moving it forward. The Argentina first team. Nicolas Tagliafico starts with Nahuel Molina in the fullback positions. And up, is it going to be? He's blocked it. Real chance. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Nahuel Molina. It's with fight. Must be! In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Thoughtful play. Alvarez. Big chance. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! And showing good game awareness. He's on the run. A fine reading of the situation. Joseph Patzil. He's in with a chance. Lionel Messi. And successfully cut out. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And he's fired over the corner and heading it just over the bar. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Messi. Messi. Long way out this. Oh, good hands. Full credit and away from trouble. The referee has given a corner. Take it short. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Could be troublesome. Smart defending.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
There's the shot. Terrific block there. And the cross goes in. Well, threat over for now. Threading it. Oh, a magnificent save!
Yeah, he stayed composed and narrowed the angle well, just what was needed.
Just over the crossbar with that effort. Alvarez. And cut out nicely. Francis has it. Might be a chance to break. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Messi. Trying to tee it up. Alvarez. Can he put them in front? Oh, fearless.
What an important block that is. He got his timing spot on.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Nice looking move, this. Offside the decision. And a foul there. Oh, good effort, but what a save! Full credit there. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Productive pass. But he drifted into an offside position.
Yeah, he did. He's delayed, and you can only hold your run for so long. That's why the flag's gone up.
And with that, the first half. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well read to ease the pressure. Fernandez. And snuffing out the danger. And there to intervene. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield.
Yeah, neither team are finding their flow at the minute. Far too many turnovers.
Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Now, who can he play it to? Messi's incisive pass. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Enzo Fernandez. Advantage played. Giving it a go. Now the keeper grabs it. Isahaku. 30 minutes left for play. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? And just like that, broken up.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Alvarez. Decent looking ball. Messi might be in here. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. Excellent defending.
Owusu.
And fed forwards. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Brandon Thomas Asante.
Recordamos a los asistentes que no se demoren ni las vías de evacuación del estadio al término del encuentro. Gracias.
20 minutes remaining. Has eyes for goal! Oh my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational! Unstoppable! And a clever piece of defending. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, you can't hold on to the ball for that long. He has to see the pass earlier and give it.
Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. Oh well, you can't get them right every time, and he got that one very wrong.
Yeah, he's got to just put that in an area that one of his teammates can get on the end of. And if they don't, it's just going to go straight in, but he's wasted it.
Not too much elevation in terms of the shot. Excellent vision. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Messi. And having a go! Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer. And he stopped them in their tracks. How did they let that attack come to an end? Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Yeah, they're clearly the better side. They've obviously been fantastic up top, and some of the goals they've scored have been top class. You've got to praise the work ethic as well. Really good performance all round.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. This could be troublesome. Messi just needs to remain composed. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. And it goes into the history books.
sort of game are we going to see? A warm welcome to the Metropolitano in Las Rosas, Madrid. My name's Guy Mowbray. Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Spain, and they take on Ukraine.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
It's a good ball in behind. And the momentum is lost.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning, shutting down the attack before it started.
And superb technique to get past his man. Here's the Spain lineup.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
This is how Ukraine line up.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the...
Hold on, chance! Denied by some top-quality defending. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And the ball is claimed. Secure goalkeeping there. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Yeah, he's such a creative player. The close control, his agility, how technically aware he is. He's just brilliant to watch. Defenders struggle to pick him up because he's always on the move.
Getting closer. Oh, superb reflexes. And the corner is fired in. It stops there. Nothing at the end of it. Nico Williams. Torres. Going for it. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. And they go short with the corner. Goes for goal. Well, from a seemingly impossible angle, not far away at all.
Well, for a moment, I thought it was going to squeeze inside. It's a really decent effort.
And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Victor Shankov. Torres. And they might be in. Promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. Roman Yaremchuk. Shankov. Need to be better with the ball. This could be dangerous, but a good bit of defending to stop it. Oh, that's how to win the ball.
Yeah, good endeavour there, wasn't it?
Roman Yaremchuk. A move of real promise developing. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. It's back and forth, but nobody's taking charge. Nicely played. Sensational from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
Here's the shot. And enough of all gloves than post. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
This could be dangerous. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken. Pedri. Starting to get interested here. And the promise of something happening is over. Oh, could be a chance here. And there's the whistle, and that will do. We're back in business. One half down, one to go. That's a good ball. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Moving forward well, but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Zubimendi. Getting closer, and it's opened up. Oh, against the bar. And it's a goal, or is it? That must have been close.
Oh, it's really close. He's only just offside, guy. He needs to keep getting himself into those goal-scoring positions, though.
Pedri. Oh, takes it on. Oh, it was well worth a go, but it's gone narrowly wide. Zubimendi. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Yeah, and I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled that into them, you know. Keep focused and keep playing through to the whistle. And it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
And he's pinged a beauty. It's offside, and that will be that. Lovely, incisive ball. Well, there's the flag. Offside. Zubimendi threads it through. Well, it looked promising, but well read to cut it out in the end. In the right position to cut out the pass. Possession is lost by the keeper.
Yeah, I do like building from the back, but that was given away far too easily.
Allowed to go a long way with this. Yaremchuk. Options available in the middle. Here we go! And that was passed towards the goal, but it's wide of the target.
Adrián y Mario Galera. Repetimos, Adrián y Mario Galera. Os espera vuestro padre en el campo.
Oh, good vision, but it's not found its target. Intercepted. Roman Yaremchuk just needs the composure now. Oh, great work from the keeper to keep it out. A really good interception to take the ball. Well, you can see what he was trying, but just a little too much on it.
I just put a bit too much on it, didn't he?
Torres. Well, so much space to attack. Torres! And the keeper with that has kept them in it.
That's a brilliant save and does keep them in this. Time is certainly against them, but they've got to keep believing that they can get something from it.
Working hard to win it back there. Decent chance. It's a good try, and only just wide of the mark.
Well, the atmosphere is brilliant, isn't it? It feels like it's just gone up a notch too. There's not long left now, and I just wonder, can they see it out?
Ball one, well read. Williams. Played in with that. Oh, fantastic defending, just as it was looking threatening.
Yeah, he nipped it in the bud quickly there.
Played through nicely. Oh, offside, that must have been close.
Oh, it was. That's so unlucky. A really tight call. Great movement, so he'll be frustrated, but it was the right decision.
Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. And that is the final blast, not the result. And we're off. Let's see what this one has in store. This is how Ukraine line up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
And that is where it ends.
Yeah, they had great shape out of possession there, didn't they?
Well, this is getting the fans interested now. Now, surely, it's 1-0. The first blow struck very early. Roman Yaremchuk. Viktor Shankov. Yaremchuk could take things forward a notch here. And the attack is over. Oh, good ball over the top. Super try, and almost a super goal.
It was, and it's a difficult technique, and he just makes it look easy. Great body position, nice hit, just unlucky that he can't finish.
And they've got it back now. Oh, could be here. The ball won, they could be in. Superb reactions to cancel out a brilliant effort. Here it comes. Good header, just over.
Yeah, it's a good delivery as well, and he manages to get on the end of it, but just lacks that little bit of accuracy.
That looks decent, making progress here. And they've got to find reverse gear now. Well, fortune didn't favour him. Off the post and out for a goal kick.
Oh, he's a little unlucky, isn't he? Got plenty on it, just lacking that little bit of accuracy required.
Vitaly Mikalenko. And it's pinched, read his mind there.
Oh, nice and strong there, wasn't he?
Really good pass. It's a good ball in behind, but no, just offside.
Well, I thought he timed his run perfectly here. Incredibly close, but just about the correct decision, I think.
Neither side doing a good job of holding onto the ball. Played in with that. The ball taken away from them. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? Viktor Shankov. Closed it down well. Threads it through. Oh, what a wonderful challenge. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Surely the equaliser. Oh, wonderful stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
The press works. Now to push forward. Could be setting something now. Now the chance for them to pour forward. Could be something on from this. And the keeper right behind it.
Yeah, quick off his line and close the space. That's why you work on angles in training, isn't it?
And back on the line to get it away. And the press has paid off here. Oh, great work. What's next? A heroic stop. And that's going to be it for the first. And we're off for the second half. Very quick to close down. Shankov. That wasn't an easy one to keep in play. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable.
Couldn't quite get over the top of the ball.
No, he gets himself free, reads the flight of the ball well, but just can't hit the target.
The attack broken up.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Now a sense that something could happen from this. We'll have a go here. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again. So they're level at 1-1 and off they go. Hansel. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Could be a chance. They might get another go here. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. It's been delivered. And they've brought a problem upon themselves here. Brilliant defending.
Yeah, nipped that in the bud. He did so well to stop them.
Roman Yaremchuk. A move of real promise developing, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Got behind it and kept it out. Into the box it goes. The deflection sends it out, throw-in awarded. And unable to retain possession. Something could be on with this. Now, can he get the cross in? Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Yaremchuk. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. Hansel. Oh, that's really well cut out. Struggling to keep the ball there. Teeing up the chance now. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Good ball, decent looking attack this. But there's nothing obvious on, and the attack breaks down.
Well, the clock's still ticking and you can sense the atmosphere in here. The fans just urging them forward in the hope of a winner.
Terrific bit of blocking.
Yeah, that was so important, wasn't it?
Yaremchuk. Only 5 minutes to go. They can't be separated just yet. Promising move this. A goal now would surely be the winner. And denied by a top draw tackle. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. He's setting something now. They've lost it, needlessly, really. And it could be on! That's it. The ref brings a close.
Cool.